to NKTelco Sports. We are here at Centerville High School where the Springfield Wildcats take on the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Tonight's game is sponsored by Minster Bank, Schwederman Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, West Staff, Hometown Opportunity, Lamb's Insurance Agency, 21st Century Kitchens, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, Wagner's IGA, Fowler's TV, Orthopedic Associates of Southwest Ohio, Upper Valley Career Center, Schwann's Mama Rosa's, German Farmers Insurance, NKTelco Sports, and First National Bank, bringing you district semi-final action from Centerville High School, where the Sidney Yellow Jackets take on the Springfield Wildcats. Springfield 19-4 overall on the season. They won their tournament game against Springboro earlier, 77-60. The Yellow Jackets, on the other hand, they're on a roll. They've won 8 straight games, including 2 tournament wins over Troy, 55-35, and Beaver Creek, 56-45, to set up this district semifinal clash here in Centerville. Springfield 19-4, the Yellow Jackets 18-6. It should be a great one here on NKTelco Sports. We'll be back right after this.
Best part of my experience at Upper Valley is getting to know different teachers and the way they teach, so you learn a lot about how college is going to be in the future. My name is Paige, and I'm from the Exercise Science program.
Mama Rosa's is looking for dedicated people to join their family. You will enjoy benefits and camaraderie not available at most jobs. Our culture promotes the idea of teamwork, respect, and honesty. It also encourages excellence in our performance, which translates into a quality product for our customers. Go to mama-rosas.com to begin your career.
Back here at Centerville, we have the introduction of our starting lineups for tonight's district semifinal contest. There's number 1, sophomore Darren Taborn, Yellow Jackets being introduced. Ryan Hines, number 3. Number 13, Ratez Roberts. Number 20, Andre Gordon. At number 22, Devin Rogers. So it's Taborn, Hines, Roberts, Gordon, and Rogers for the Yellow Jackets. Number 1 is Sam Towns for the Wildcats. Number 3 is Jay Rogers. Raheem Moss, number 5. Number 10, it's Michael Wallace. And number 11, a senior, Leonard Taylor. He's a 6'7", so it's Towns, Rogers, Moss, Wallace, and Taylor for Springfield. Wildcats stand 19-4 overall. Sidney 18-6 overall, and 2 of the most highly touted juniors in the state of Ohio will be on the floor here tonight. Of course, for Sidney fans, that's number 20, Andre Gordon. And for the Wildcats, that's number 5, Raheem Moss. Game delayed just a few moments, probably, and you figured out a delay of really about 15 minutes because of the heavy traffic getting here to Centerville High School and all of the congestion and accidents on the way down. So we're starting a little bit later than normal, but it should be a good one, folks. Springfield will have the basketball first. Outside jumper a little bit short. Battle for the rebound. Comes back down to Towns. Inside. Michael Wallace, and Wallace will have the bucket, and Springfield is on the board with 10-0. With 7:29 to go here in the opening quarter. Inside move, and Sidney quickly counters with a bucket. That'll be Andre Gordon. Jump shot by Towns, it's no good. It's going to go out of bounds, and the Yellow Jackets will have it. Two-two with 7:13 to go here in the opening quarter of basketball. Darren Taborn will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. He's number one. They're working around the perimeter. Inside it goes to Roberts. They working around the back out front, being patient. Short jump shot, no good, as Rogers shot off target. Up court quickly, Springfield. We're tied at 2-2. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Back out front, there's Jay Rogers' shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Hines, and he'll bring it up court. 6-foot senior handling the basketball. Over to Gordon. Back over to Rogers. He gets it in the baseline. Shot up and off the glass, and it's good. Sidney takes the early lead at 4-2. Roberts with the basket. Here come the Yellow Jackets on the turnover, but the two teams exchange turnovers, and up court, Springfield inside. There's the shot by Raheem Moss. Moss with the bucket, and we're tied at 4 with 5:42 to go. Opening quarter of basketball. Gordon, turnaround jumper, around and out. Rebound will come down to Taylor. Taylor uses his 6'7" frame to get the position on Hines, and that's the team's first. Inside, the pass goes to Raheem Moss, who'll put it off the glass, and nice shot by Moss, and it's 6-4. Moss has got 4 points so far here in the early going. Hines with the basketball. He'll take it inside the lane, pushes it back out. Roberts with the shot. Ratez Roberts connects. He's got 4 points. Jump shot Towns, no good. Rebound comes down to Andre Gordon. He'll bring it up court. We're tied at 6, 4:50 to go, opening quarter. Back out to Rogers. Looks for a shot from the side, no good, as Taborn shot off target. Fast break Springfield, and Michael Wallace will put the Wildcats in the lead at 8-6. His second basket of the night. Inside to Rogers, back over to Hines for 3. Ryan Hines connects. Taylor, the big man, takes it to the hoop, no good. Hines with a rebound. Rogers will bring it up court. 4 minutes to go, opening quarter of basketball. Springfield and Sidney, two teams with outstanding records, outstanding seasons, doing battle here in the district semifinals. Got an official whistle. A host of substitutes. I think we have an injury or a A cut, perhaps. And Andre Gordon will have to step out of the game for just a moment as the trainer will take a look at him. Just a scratch, but out of the lineup he goes as the official talks to Sidney coach John Willoughby. Here come the Yellow Jackets, short baseline jumper around and home. And that's number 13, Ratez Roberts with the bucket. He's got 6. Inside the lane. Back out to Jordan Howard in the lineup for Sidney. Howard, number 2, as Jay Rogers handles the basketball. Jump shot no good. Roberts with the rebound. Up court comes Taborn. Roberts back over to Hines. Roberts inside, it's gonna count. Boy, nice move and nice pass, and Sidney takes a 5-point lead at 3 minutes to go. Andre Gordon being worked on the sidelines. Really, it's just a cut. I think he'll be back in a few moments. Wallace back off the Springfield bench as Ratez Roberts completes the 3-point lead, and the Yellow Jackets are up 14-8. David Sanford, a 5'11" junior, into the lineup for Springfield. Down the lane, and it's going to be a foul as Raheem Moss takes it to the hoop, and that's going to go on Ryan Hines. That'll be his second. At the line, junior Raheem Moss. Moss during the regular season averaged 14.9 points per game, 68% free throw shooter. Nice overall season for Moss. 6.5 rebounds, averaged a couple of assists during the regular season. Hit 58% from the field and connects on the second free throw. 35% from three-point land. Andre Gordon is back into the lineup for the Yellow Jackets, and he'll inbound it. David Sanford will defend Gordon as Darren Taborn will bring it up court. Taborn, top of the key. Back over to the right side to Roberts. Back over to Taborn. Yeah, we've got a Sidney substitute. Let's check that. We've Hudgens into the lineup. Jump shot from the corner, no good. And the scrap for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, and Sidney will maintain the basketball. Josiah Hudgens into the lineup. Pass inside to Rogers. He'll try to make a move, and he'll put it up, and it'll go. Good muscle basketball by Rogers. His first basket of the night. Beautiful block down here by Ratez Roberts. Cam Perry Jr. comes off the bench for Sidney. Sanford inbounds it. There's going to be a charge against Leonard Taylor. Taylor at 6'7", and boy, he's a big guy. He doesn't like the call at all. Wildcats' second foul as Gordon will handle the basketball and bring it up court. Number 11, Keith Lee, also into the lineup. Over to the right side, and Hudgens, Rogers. There's Gordon for three, a little bit short. Rebound inside. Gonna be a whistle, and that extra step was taken. Cam Perry with the rebound. Now make that Roberts. Top of the key, and here comes the move by Moss. He'll get the pass from Stevens. Back over to Stevens as they work it around the perimeter. Long jump shot is good as Leonard Taylor connects. Big three by the big man, and 16-12 with 1:15 to go. Inside to Rogers, and he'll score. Not sure why we tossed that one up there. I think they thought time was running out, so the shot is no good. And we have a 1:04 to go. I think they thought the clock, the minute hand was blocked from his view. But anyway, Sidney, see if they can capitalize. Rogers, there's the turnover on the break. Here comes Wallace. He'll put it up and in. It's 18-14. Keith Lee, number 11, into Rogers. Ball's going to be taken away, and Sanford will have it. Short jumper is good, and Springfield comes roaring back and cuts the deficit to 2 points. Gordon with the basketball across the timeline. Rogers tries to set a pick for him. Back over to the right side, long range into three, no good. Keith Lee with the long shot. Foul will go against the Yellow Jackets. 15 seconds to go and a chance to tie it for Springfield. As we come to the end of the first quarter of basketball, for the lead, shot no good by Taylor. Rogers on the fast break, inside at the buzzer, shot no good. And they're going to call a foul right at the buzzer. Devin Rogers will shoot 2 free throws as Rogers averaged 9.2 points per game, 72% free throw shooter. At our first quarter score, Sidney 19, Springfield 16. We'll be back. Second quarter action right after this.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Second quarter of basketball about to begin. Andre Gordon will inbound it to Darren Taborn, and he'll handle it to the right side as the Yellow Jackets enjoy a 3-point lead here at Centerville in the district semifinals. And again, our score, Sidney 19, Springfield 16. Inbounds pass into number 11, Keith Lee, and he'll get it back out to Roberts inside, and there's the move. Nice play by Taborn, and he'll score, and Sidney's lead now at 5 points. Springfield with the basketball. Jay Rogers back out to Towns, and a three-pointer by Stevens, and finds a home. 21-19, lead now at 2 points. $7:11 to go. Sidney 21, Springfield 19. They go for the double team on Gordon. There'll be a foul against number 12, Larry Stevens, sophomore who was in the starting lineup earlier in the season for the Wildcats. Had some injuries early on. Gordon back over on the right side, and the pass for Taborn goes out of bounds, tipped out by Springfield. There's the turnover by Jay Rogers. He'll have it. He'll bring it up court. Nice feed inside to Sam Towns, and we are tied with 6:44 to go. Sidney 21, Springfield 21 as the Wildcats apply some pressure. Down the lane, shot doesn't go by Taborn, the rebound to Raheem Moss. Back over to the right side as Springfield works against the Sidney defense. Down the lane, there's the shot by Wallace, and Springfield has the lead and a timeout. Sidney, nice run by Springfield to take the lead. Our score, Springfield 23, Sidney 21. We'll be back right after this.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Sidney takes the timeout after Springfield storms back to take the lead, 23-21 with 6:18 to go. Yellow Jackets watched the three-point lead they had at the end of the first quarter disappear. Gordon double teamed back over to Rogers. They get it inside. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound up and in, and Devin Rogers has the bucket, and we're tied at 23. Quickly down court, and Michael Wallace will hit the shot. That's going to be a three, so Springfield will go up 26-23. Gordon going up against David Sanford. Back out Rogers. Over to Taborn. Lee, and on the baseline, Roberts. Rogers. They'll call it charge against Rogers. Number 23, Josiah Hudgens will come in for Keith Lee. Hudgens, number 23. Jay Rogers with it. Inside, feeds it off to Towns. Going to be a foul as Sam Towns, a 6'7" junior, takes it to the hoop. Towns will step to the free throw line for the Wildcats. Average 5.7 points per game, 4.4 rebounds, only a 44% free throw shooter. Second toss is also good, so it's 28-23, 5-point lead. Springfield, 5:16 to go. Gordon through traffic, 15-footer. Andre Gordon gets the roll. Yellow Jackets needed the bucket. Inside, good defense there by Ratez Roberts. Back down the other way. Shot no good for the three, but the rebound comes back out to Taborn. Yellow Jackets settle into their offense. Gordon wants to go inside. He'll try to pass it off, but there's going to be a kick basketball. Into the lineup for Springfield, number 2, a sophomore, Jordan Howard. Devin Rogers with the bucket. Yellow Jackets pull within a point. Rogers has 8 points on the night. Howard will take a shot. A little bit short, but the rebound will come down to Sanford. Sanford behind the arc, moves inside, blocked by Andre Gordon. Have an official's timeout. Substitute off Springfield bench. I think a warning here of some sort. Calm things down. It's a 1-point lead for Springfield. They'll have the basketball. Got another whistle. Foul will go against Moss. Springfield 4th foul is not sure what the call was there. Inbounds pass, Springfield will maintain it. They look to their bench as Jay Rogers has it. He'll go left side, take it to the hoop, off the glass, and it'll go. Nice move by Rogers. Gordon up court. He'll take it the length of the court and draw the foul. So he takes it inside. Andre Gordon will go to the line. Gordon will connect. Andre averaging 23.8 points per game during the regular season. Free throw line, shoots a fine 77%. He'll connect. Gordon hits both of them to pull Sidney within a point. Yep, Yellow Jackets see if they can cash in on the Springfield turnover. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Michael Wallace, so Hudgens will inbound it in front of the Sidney bench, and we've got a full timeout by Springfield with 3:49 to go in the second period. Our score, Springfield 30, Sidney 29. We'll be back right after this.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CEREC and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slonkowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
Springfield takes the timeout. Sidney will have the basketball and a chance to take the lead. Wildcats pressuring Sidney full court. Gordon will take it easily. Shot no good from the side by Hudgens, but Springfield will throw it away. And quickly off the Springfield bench comes number 12, Larry Stevens, a sophomore, as he'll replace David Sanford. .3:29 to go. 30-29. Springfield with the lead. Darren Taborn with the basketball. He'll go to the right side. Back out to Roberts. Taborn for the lead. Got it! Darren Taborn puts the Yellow Jackets in the lead. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half of basketball. District semifinals. Howard with the move. He'll push it back out. Shot no good by Stevens. Roberts with the rebound. Gordon, outside jumper doesn't fall. Towns rebounds it. Here come the Wildcats. Rogers cut off there by Gordon. I'll tell you, those two are having quite a battle here tonight. He'll take the shot for three, no good. Rebound to Taborn. Let's see if Sidney can increase their 2-point lead. 2:23 to play. Rogers is inside. Pass comes to Gordon. He looks deeper inside. Rogers will get it. Nice defensive play by the Wildcats, but the short jumper by Taborn will send him to the line as he was fouled. Foul goes against Sam Towns. Taborn at the line. He connects. Taborn, during the regular season, about a 56% free throw shooter. Second free throw coming up, around and out, rebounded by Towns. Rogers will bring it up. Gordon will defend him. Tight man-to-man by the Yellow Jackets. Back out front, and Stevens will take the shot. Rogers will grab the rebound. 3-point. Sidney lead. Rogers on the baseline. Feed back. Shot blocked again by Towns. Back out to Taborn. Roberts. Taborn down the lane. Taborn's shot doesn't fall, and there's Towns again. Springfield on the break. Carrying the basketball, that's Michael Wallace. So that's a turnover. Good crowd on hand here at Centerville. So many of these fans that are here tonight delayed by traffic, as we mentioned at the start of the game. Tonight's game delayed by about 15 minutes as people began filing in. Sidney with a 3-point lead. That's a turnover. Going to be a blocking foul against Springfield, and that's going to take the basket away. That'll go against number 10, Michael Wallace, for Springfield. Springfield fans in shocked disbelief over that call. Yellow Jackets trying to increase that lead. They've been stuck on 3. Keith Lee back into the lineup for Sidney. Taborn. He'll take the 3. Darren Taborn, boy, that was a big one. 36-30, we're under 40 seconds to go, and Taborn's going to draw the foul on the other end as Jawan Rogers, 6'2" junior, will go to the free throw line. Jay Rogers will shoot the free throw. .75% free throw shooter. He'll connect. (36-31), 38.3 seconds left to go, and the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. He'll connect on both free throws. David Sanford, a junior for Springfield, he'll come back in. He's number 4. Roberts inbounds pass to Taborn. He'll bring it up court. Lee in one corner. Over to Roberts. Back out front to Taborn. There's the steal. Shot no good, and the rebound will come down to Taborn. Taborn. Gordon for 3, it doesn't go. Roberts with a rebound, tries to put it up over Towns. He's going to draw the foul, and he should go to the line. Hudgens will come off the Sidney bench with 3.4 seconds left. Springfield just missed a golden opportunity on their end of the court, and now Sidney will have a chance to increase that lead further as Ratez Roberts, number 13, steps to the line. Roberts averaging 11.3 points per game and 8.4 rebounds per game during the regular season. 59% free throw shooter. Let's see if he can make it a 6-point lead. Ortez's second shot finds a home. Wildcats at the buzzer, and it's going to count. David Sanford at the buzzer. Sophomore connects at our halftime score. Sidney 38, Springfield 34. We'll return with second half action right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
We knew that we could use Hometown Opportunity as an avenue to reach out to people, not just in this community, but across the state.
Hometown Opportunity was my saving grace, honestly.
We viewed it as a great resource for us to get the word out about our company.
I saw all the commercials, billboards, and I thought, just give it a shot, why not? And they offered me a photography job on the spot, which was thrilling because I've been searching for months.
The Hometown Opportunity website definitely makes that connection.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sidney and Walpaug, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
PSG Automotive Outfitters, your truck accessory headquarters.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Just about to start the second half of basketball. Sidney enjoying a 38-34 lead over Springfield in what was a fast-paced first half of play as the two teams back and forth, and Sidney in the last couple of minutes gets the upper hand and has a 4-point lead against the Wildcats. Sidney 18-6 overall, Springfield 19-4 overall. Take a look at the seasonal statistics for these two teams, and the Yellow Jackets, they are averaging 62.2 points per game. Springfield 63.6 points per game, so they're basically even there. Rebounds just almost identical, just about 31 rebounds per game, and so far tonight it's been that kind of battle as well. Third quarter is underway. 7:55 to go. Springfield will have the basketball first. Three-point shot is good, and quickly Michael Wallace pulls Springfield to within a point. Sidney on the attack. Gordon back over to Hines. Back over to Roberts. Roberts looking at that Springfield defense. Looks like they might be playing a box and one as Michael Wallace is going to chase Gordon all night. Gordon, nice feed inside Roberts. Shot blocked by Towns. Roberts comes back with it, but Towns gets it. Dumps it off to Raheem Moss. The three for the lead for Springfield, but it doesn't go, and Roberts grabs the rebound. Gordon. Hines. Devin Rogers connects. In the lane goes Rogers, shot no good. Hines will come up with a rebound. Roberts calling for help. Taborn will bring it across the timeline. Hines looks to Roberts in the corner. He's double teamed. Roberts back. Rogers back to Roberts, inside to Rogers. There's Hines, he's open. Got it. Nice work by the Yellow Jackets, and Ryan Hines, the senior, makes it 43-37. Back out front is Towns. He'll take the long jumper, no good. Rogers battling for the rebound. It's going to go off of Leonard Taylor, though, for Springfield. And Sidney with a great opportunity with 5:44 to go in the third quarter to really increase this lead. Michael Wallace will guard Rogers, or rather Gordon, as he comes across the line inside to Rogers. That's a turnover as he was looking for Roberts. Now it's a scramble for the basketball. Timeout, Sidney. What hustle by Ratez Roberts, just some incredible hustle. He gets the timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here and remind you, tonight's game brought to you by Lamb's Insurance Agency, Orthopedic Institute of Southwest Ohio, Wagner's IGA, Fowler's TV, Upper Valley Career Center, Schwann's Mama Rosas, German Farmers, NKTelco Sports, the Knoxville Supply Company, Minster Dental Care, Minster Bank, WKKI K94 FM, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, 21st Century Kitchens, Sweeterman Pharmacies, Keyhole Pizza, and West Staff bringing you tonight's game. I'd like to also remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school boys basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Monday, March the 5th at 6 p.m. Tuesday, March the 6th at 8 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Got a whistle in the backcourt. Sidney will inbounds it as the foul, the first foul of the second half on Springfield, and Gordon will handle it. Double teamed the timeline. Lee will take the shot, or rather, Taborn will take the shot. It's a little bit long. Springfield up court quickly. Taylor, he'll take the three. Shot no good. Scrap for the rebound, up and in, and that's number 5, Raheem Moss. At 5 points in the first half. That gives him 7 now for the game. Taylor led Springfield with 10 points in the first half. Gordon with a jumper, he got it. Andre Gordon, he's got 8 points. Down the lane, the shot no good by Moss. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Gordon, short jumper. Andre Gordon into double figures. Timeout Springfield. Our score, Sidney's up by 8, 47-39. We'll return right after this.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
4:18 to go, third period of action. Yellow Jackets on a nice run. They led at halftime. They've increased that lead to 47-39. Down the lane goes Michael Wallace. Big bucket as it stops the Yellow Jackets' streak. Gordon trying to get across the timeline. Taborn. Rogers back out to Gordon. He'll go inside, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul. Officials talking it over. 3:49 to play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Sidney 47, Springfield 41. Gordon will inbound it to Taborn near the timeline. Taborn inside. Roberts shot no good. Fast break, Springfield slam dunk. Raheem Moss of the junior pounds it home, and now Springfield has climbed back into it. They're down by 4. Rogers gets the basketball. Rogers to Roberts. Long range jumper, no good. Rebound battle. Springfield will pull it back out as David Sanford will try and get things under control. This is Taylor. Cross court to Wallace. Back over to Sanford. 15-footer. Tell you what. Cortez Roberts. Some inspired play by Roberts. 6'3" junior. Boy, he's had some great hustle plays for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Gordon. Foul in the backcourt. David Sanford. That'll be his second. Gordon down the lane, dumps it off, but he's going to get the foul. That'll go against Sanford again. That's his third. He'll go to the bench. Larry Stevens will come into the game. Taborn inbounds it to Gordon. Shot no good. Roberts hustles after it, gets it back over to Gordon. Gordon in the lane. Hine with a short jumper. Ryan Hine connects. Short jumper, no good there as Wallace misses, and it's going to go out of bounds. Boy, this has been an emotional second half for the Yellow Jackets. The big man, Sam Towns, comes back into the lineup for Springfield. 51-43. Gordon, shot just a little bit short. Towns will clear it. Moss. Stevens, got it. Larry Stevens off the bench, and the three connects, and now it's a 5-point game. Springfield applying a 1-2-2, looks like a 1-2-2 zone defense. Rogers will have it, and Taborn will pull it back out against Stevens. Taborn will go down the lane. Springfield collapses around him. Taylor with a rebound, quickly up court, the Wildcats. There's the slam. Raheem Moss, and it's a 3-point game with the dunk. Timeout, Sidney. They will take a 30-second timeout to stop this momentum that Springfield has gained. And we'll take a moment to remind you that tonight's game brought to you by Lamb's Insurance Agency, Orthopedic Institute of Southwest Ohio, Wagner's IGA, Fowler's TV, Upper Valley Career Center, Schwann's Mama Rosa's, German Farmers Insurance, NKTelco Sports, Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Minster Bank, WKKI K94 FM, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, 21st Century Kitchens, Schwieterman Pharmacies, and Keyhole Pizza, and West Staff, all bringing you tonight's game between Sidney and Springfield. It's a dandy. Yellow Jackets have a 3-point lead, trying to hold off a Springfield run as they apply the full court pressure. They put their big man up front, and that's Towns. Tipped out of bounds there by Taylor. Josiah Hudgens, number 23, will come in for Hines. Jordan Howard, a 6'3" sophomore, will come in for Springfield. Gordon with the basketball. First National Bank, think first scoreboard, 1:15 to play, third quarter. Gordon almost loses the ball. It comes right back to him, and Gordon will have it. He puts it on the floor. Taylor is hurt. He looks like he's re-injured, possibly an elbow or his arm, and the officials will take a moment as Taylor collects himself, the 6'7" senior. They're ready to go, and Sidney will inbound it. Under a minute to play, third quarter. We have a timeout. Sidney will take it. 53.1 seconds to go, third quarter. Our score, Sidney 51, Springfield 48. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
51-48, Sidney with the lead as officials will ask him to go out of the game with the injury, but he's going to re-enter on the next dead ball. Sidney will have it. Turnaround jumper. Tez Roberts connects. 5-point Sidney lead. Final seconds of the third quarter. Springfield will pull the basketball out. Towns will set the pick for Wallace. Wallace. And Moss will lose the basketball out of bounds. Stevens will come back into the game. Here comes Roberts at the free throw line. He'll get it back over to Rogers. Gordon out front, Stevens on him. Clock approaching 5 seconds. He's double teamed and in trouble. Gonna have to get a shot off now. There's the shot by Taborn. It's a little bit short. Third quarter is over. Sidney 53, Springfield 48. We'll be back right after this.
As a business owner, do you find yourself reviewing too many applications, or are you the job seeker filling out dozens of applications in an attempt to find employment? West Staff has been bridging the gap between employers and employees since 1988. Jobs range from manufacturing and clerical to specialized fields such as quality control and engineering. West Staff has the ability to operate as your company's entire HR department or simply payroll employees on an attempt to hire basis. West Staff, your partner in business.
For over 27 years, the knowledgeable, reliable, and experienced staff at Lamb's Insurance Agency has been providing superior auto and home insurance to the people of West Central Ohio and Indiana. The team's understanding of the agricultural community and farming operations is second to none. We support the local communities because we are, well, local. If you are looking for excellent claim service, stop by or call today for your quote. Lamb's Insurance Agency, representing Ohio Mutual Insurance Group.
Final 8 minutes of basketball is upon us. Sidney has a 5-point lead. One note, Sidney has scrimmaged Springfield each of the last 2 seasons, but the last time they played in the regular season was in January of 2016, and that was an overtime contest in which Springfield won 80-73. Sidney will still maintain the basketball. Hudgens double teamed, and it's going to be a turnover. Sidney coach John Willoughby not at all happy with that. Substitute off the Sidney bench here in a moment will be number 11, Keith Lee. Shot no good, and the rebound comes down to Wallace. He'll put it up, no good. Towns in the battle with it, but the rebound will come down to Taborn. Taborn's going to bring it up court, take it to the hoop. Strong move, shot doesn't fall, but Towns gets the rebound. Wallace. Raheem Moss takes the pass and he'll score 53-50. Gordon, he'll go to the right side. Foul will go against Gordon. Now it's the Sidney side to be unhappy. Taborn will go out. Jawan Rogers with the basketball. Back over to Taylor. He'll lose it. Gordon's going to find it. Turnover Springfield. Rogers back over to Hudgens. Gordon tells Lee to go inside. He'll move around to the outside. Gordon pushes it back out to Roberts. Roberts, he'll hand off to Rogers. Can't quite hang on to the basketball. Fast break Springfield, long outlet pass. Raheem Moss for the second time tonight with the slam. Gordon counters. Andre Gordon right back at him. Block inside by Roberts. Towns. Cooler heads prevailing. It's a foul will be on number 13, Ratez Roberts. That'll put Moss at the line. Number 5 with the free throw. Doesn't fall on the scoreboard. First National Bank Think First scoreboard at Sidney 56, Springfield 52. 6:13 to play in this one. Moss at the line. He got it. 3-point game. Here comes the Springfield pressure. Gordon looks right at it. Roberts gets the pass from Rogers. He'll go. What a move. Roberts with the move. Left-handed jump shot is good, and Jay Rogers connects for Springfield. Still a 3-point Sidney lead. Rogers. The move to the hoop. Hudgens shot tipped away. Here comes Jay Rogers into the lane. It's taken away by Gordon against Moss. Up and in. Oh my, what a play. Somehow, some way, Gordon wins that battle. Moss's shot blocked by Roberts. Lee with it. Towns will cut him off. He'll dump it back over, but they'll call a travel on Lee. Our score, Sidney 60, Springfield 55. Somehow, some way, Andre Gordon got that basket to fall. Great matchup in the open court against Raheem Moss. There's the steal. Rogers goes to the floor. Picked up quickly by Michael Wallace. He's going to take a short jumper. It doesn't go. Taylor's going to toss it back into Towns. And we've got a timeout to quiet it all down. Springfield will take the timeout. 4:52 to go. Sidney 60, Springfield 55. We'll be back right after this.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Fourth quarter action, 4:52 left in this one. Sidney takes a timeout. They're down by 5. Michael Wallace back over to Towns. Towns looks inside, back over to Wallace. Taylor's going to run the cut. Back out front to Rogers, or rather Moss. Moss puts it up and in and draws the foul. Raheem Moss, outstanding move to the basket. He draws the foul and will go to the line. That'll be the second foul on Devin Rogers. Ryan Hines will come off the Sidney bench. Keith Lee will go out. And Moss will step to the free throw line. So trying to move some of the fans who've gotten into the upper deck behind the basket away from behind the basket. Conversation taking place on the bench with Springfield's coach as David Sanford is going to re-enter the game. David Sanford is at the line. He connects. (60-58) our score. Hudgens. They're going to call that foul on number 11, Leonard Taylor. So Moss will come back in. Rogers over to Roberts. Towns is on him. Back over to Gordon. Wallace on him as they try to double team Gordon. Gordon cut off. Hudgens is open, shot doesn't go. Here comes Springfield's fast break and a chance to tie it. They'll slow it up, work for the shot. Wallace. Taylor. Hines will get Hines with the rebound for Sidney. And Rogers will bring it up court. Pace slowing just a little bit from the flurry that we had earlier. It's going to be a foul. And that's going to be Wallace's second. Stevens will go out. Hines will get the shot inside and shot blocked by Moss. Up court to Towns. He'll pull it down in the corner. He'll take the shot inside the arc, and it's tied at 60. Springfield has battled back to tie this one up at 60 all. 3:15 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Taborn's pass for Roberts will go out of bounds. And now Springfield approaching the 3-minute mark can take the lead. Taylor is going to take it to the hole. Left-handed shot, no good. but there's going to be a foul on Moss on the rebound. Over the back, and stepping to the line is Devin Rogers. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. The intensity and the emotion in this second half has been incredible. These two teams battling for a berth in the district finals a week from today. Over a week from today. Next Saturday, March 10th, free throw no good. University of Dayton Arena. Moss, back over to Rogers. Hines on him. Rogers, 15 foot at the free throw line, shot no good. Rogers with a rebound. Gordon will bring it up court. Trying to get that double team out front. Rogers back over to Taborn. Taborn handling the basketball. Gordon double team. Boy, there ought to be a foul there. They call it jump ball. The possession arrow favors Springfield. Not sure about that call. .202 to go, and now we're under 2 minutes. Rogers. But the game keeps on going. Rogers pushes it back outside from the corner, no good. Taylor with a rebound off the glass, no good. Let's sort through it and find out what the call's gonna be. That foul will go against Devin Rogers. That's his third. 1:41 to play in this one is Leonard Taylor, 6'7" senior. He's going to try and break this tie. Free throw doesn't go. Springfield for the lead. Second free throw. And the Wildcats have a 1-point lead as David Sanford, 5'11" guard, will come into the game for the Wildcats. 1 point difference. Sidney, there's Rogers, over to Roberts, back over to Rogers, and now Gordon. Gordon. Inside the arc, shot doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Moss, and they'll call him with a travel. Whistle blows. Stopping the action. Trying to decide if it's a timeout. Some debris has been tossed onto the floor down here, so that stops the action. That's why we have a stop and play with 1:19 to go. Our score, Springfield 61, Sidney 60, and public address announcer warning the fans about debris onto the court. As you can hear it. In the meantime, the two teams in their respective huddles, we like to take this opportunity to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school boys basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Monday, March 5th at 6 p.m., Tuesday, March 6th at 8 p.m. You can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Turnover by Sidney as they get the 5-second count. Big turnover with 1:19 to go. 1 point Springfield lead as Jay Rogers will come back into the lineup. Springfield with 7 fouls. Sidney with 4 so far in the second half, and still cleaning up. Not sure what that is, just some debris that's found its way onto the court, and that's down on the Springfield end. And we got an extra person on the court. That doesn't happen in everyday life, does it? There was debris on the court, and somebody walked out from the fans and picked it up. My goodness. Well, anyway, I think we're ready to go. 1:18 to play. Great high school basketball action here from Centerville in the district semifinals. Springfield and Sidney giving it their all, and Springfield will have the basketball. Full court pressure by Sidney. Rogers, Hines will be on him, back over to Taylor. Rogers has it in the corner, Hines on him. Moss will handle it out front. Clock approaching 1 minute to go, and that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Here's Moss, there's the pass inside, but he stepped on the line. Pass went for Jay Rogers. Right underneath the basket, but Rogers steps on the line. And that means we've got a substitute back in for Springfield as Rogers will go out. They'll bring in the big man, Sam Towns, 6'7" junior. Gordon double teamed in the corner, all the way up to Rogers. 47 seconds left. Back over to Rogers. Hine, he's open. A little bit strong. Battle for the rebound is Roberts. Ratez Roberts with 36 seconds. Timeout Springfield. We'll take a break as well. Sidney 62, Springfield 61. We'll be back right after this.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Following the timeout by Springfield, they have the basketball. Setting the stage, 32 seconds left. Pass is going to go inside, and Rogers will get the block, or maybe it was Roberts, but that's going to put Leonard Taylor at the line. That's Rogers. The foul will go against Rogers. That is his 4th. Taylor, his team down by 1, has 2 free throws. We are tied with 30.2 seconds left. Second free throw. This one's for the lead. He connects. The clock is running. First National Bank Think First scoreboard, 63 Springfield. Sidney, 62. Approaching 20 seconds left in this one. Gordon, Rogers, clock at 15. Who moves on? Timeout. Sidney. It's a full timeout with 11.1 seconds remaining. Springfield 63, Sidney 62. We'll be back with the exciting conclusion of tonight's game right after this.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Sidney takes the timeout to set up the final play or plays of tonight's game, or at least we think so. 1 point lead for Springfield. It's been a great game. Hine will inbound it. Gordon, it's in his hands. The clock is counting. Gordon, double team, triple team. Clock is at 3 seconds. He'll put the off-balance shot, and it will be off target. And Springfield survives 63-62. And that's the way this one finishes. Gordon takes it to the hoop. 3 and 4 players on him. And it doesn't fall, and of course no call, as our final is 63-62. We'll be back with our brief recap right after this.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Exciting tournament basketball here from Centerville. Unfortunately for the Sidney Yellow Jackets, not the outcome that they would have liked, as they fall 63-62 here at Centerville. Yellow Jackets finished the season at 18-7. Springfield now 20-4, and they will move on in tournament play and play one of the teams out of the Cincinnati district, or sectional rather, or district, next Saturday, March the 10th. And just like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game. Lamb's Insurance Agency, Orthopedic Institute of Southwest Ohio, Wagner's IGA, Fowler's TV, Upper Valley Careers Center, Schwann's Mama Rosa's, German Farmers Insurance, NKTelco Sports, the Knoxville Supply Company, Minster Dental Care, Minster Bank, WKKI K94 FM, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, and 21st Century Kitchens, Schwiederman's Pharmacies, and Keyhole Pizza and Westaff, all bringing you tonight's game between Sidney and Springfield. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are also pleased to bring you replays of tonight's game on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Monday, March the 5th at 6 p.m. and Tuesday, March the 6th at 8 p.m. And you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. And our player of the game, sponsored by NKTelco, they'll receive a T-shirt from NKTelco. Our player of the game for the Sidney Yellow Jackets, Ratez Roberts, had 19 points and led the Yellow Jackets and had a great game on the boards. tremendous defense and a solid performance throughout tonight's game. So Ratez Roberts is our player of the game tonight, all sponsored by NKTelco Sports. Once again, our final score, Springfield with the win, 63-62 over Sidney.